If I'm screaming in pain the whole time, that means you're doing everything exactly right. Welcome to another Premature Ejection on Flaccid Phoenix and Fanarchy, which is good. This is our second one, I think, on both.
Yes,
with
sir.
me is Don, of course. Don, as always. Yes. You know,
Inseparable.
it's funny. We're doing a little Transformers thing tonight. You're going to see. We're doing Transformers, little leftover Spider-Man. But there's actually so many things that were happening like today as well, or in the last couple days, whatever. Like Raiders of the Lost Ark anniversary. What else? Predator anniversary?
Predator anniversary, Jurassic Park anniversary was the day before, I think. Yeah, a bunch of things, big movies dropped.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Around this time. I think it's the opening of the summer movies.
That no one cares about.
Season.
Raiders of the Lost Ark is.
But now blockbuster season opens up way earlier now, right? It starts like in end of April. It starts. So
who cares?
Whatever.
Let's get some people on here.
Speaking of people, they don't care. Well, real quick, let's just address the chat. People that are here: Copa Catania and his wife, Jana Catania, both here. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, Kevin C. 130?
130.
What does the IJP stand for? I just peed, I think.
Yep, I just pissed. Yeah, either way.
Yeah. Sketches here. Thanks for being here, man. Wilson Dustis is also here. Nosferatu, Sentia Dildo, if I didn't say it already. Who else? Anybody else I missed here?
No, but you know what?
Real Candizi. Thank you for being here.
Candizi, of course. But I just need to call this out, Jana, right here.
Oh, go ahead.
Jana's talking about Reese's. You have no idea how many Reese's that myself and Don's brother have eaten in one sitting before. It's just disgusting. We'd go on raids like
the numbers.
It would disgust you. Like, the post-Halloween, like clearance Reese's, those giant pumpkins, they're so good. We eat them like 6 months later. We had hundreds, thousands maybe even, and they tasted like shit, and we just gobble them right up.
Tens of thousands.
Yeah, maybe.
Mr. Gibbs' Toes, also here. Shield Wall, thank you for being here. Smash that like button. Also, go over to Fanarchy. We'll drop a link in the chat right now. Make sure you sub to that channel because eventually we will only be streaming over there for Premature Ejection.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you ready?
Sir. Let's do it.
Let's bring in the man to answer the question the chat has been asking. What does the IJP stand for?
Oh shit! I can't say, man. It's an open secret.
Okay. Can you try?
Yeah,
no,
give it a try.
No. But open also, secret. I would like to offer something to chat. If you guys donate a single $1, my next answer that I need to give will be in Spanish, which will most likely get me kicked off the stream immediately, unless AJ gives a worse answer. So it's like a cheap way of kicking me off.
So what do they have to do to get you to?
They got to donate $1 USD.
Oh,
$1 USD.
Yes, it's an offer.
Okay, well, the offer's out there,
and
we'll open it up later for the actual kicking of people later on in the stream when people can vote, or donate or super chat to kick people off. But the man who lived through multiple kicks last stream, Abomination AJ, what's up, dude?
And still somehow did not win as the underdog. The refs are bought. I'm starting to believe they're trying to keep a knitter down.
Who they bought by?
My God.
If you had to
by
guess,
Hollywood?
Who
runs Hollywood?
Oh no,
you bought by them. Them.
Who are they? Okay, well.
They them. Yeah, there you go.
The few, the proud.
Well, speaking of the biggest trans advocate we know, what was the song he was singing last time he was on? Catch These Hands, Transphobes, right?
Oh,
I wish I could sing it right
Trans
now.
people are my friends.
Yeah,
that's the song.
Thank you. That should be your. We're thinking maybe we're gonna give intro musics for every person, so that we'll play a little clip as we bring everybody in. Of course, IJP will be something Nacho Libre probably.
Yeah,
based.
Abomination AJ, maybe something. What is it?
I don't know. Like it's just some kind of rhythmic. Maybe some.
I think it's called urban.
I have no idea.
Cool.
Just whatever royalty-free rap beats.
Fuck no! Don't bring that shit over here. Don't associate me with that. That terrible, acceptable rap. Real quick. Peanut butter. What is it? The pumpkin Reese's are fucking amazing. The ratio of peanut butter Reese's to chocolate is wild.
It is the best.
Yeah,
100%
right.
Agree.
First base take.
And making his return to Premature Ejection, he's been out for a while, but he's back, baby. X-Ray 1, what's up, dude?
Yeah, rip it and rip it, brother. By the way, if you ever say Reese's Pieces, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, 100%. Unsub And if you know anybody that even says that at this point that you still talk to, because that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Where do you get Reese's?
Yeah. Okay. Well, either way, it's like it's Reese's. So, and then PCs isn't a fucking word either. So you're just making two things wrong because it sounds cute, and that's stupid.
That's like the Fanta, don't you wanta, right? That's wanta with Fanta.
Yeah, wanta,
they say
Fanta,
Fanta.
right.
People say Fanta. I'm like, what?
I say
Fanta,
Fanta.
Wanta?
Is it not
What's
Fanta?
the commercial then?
Wanta, Fanta.
I don't know.
Wanta. That's what it is.
Okay. All right. We're exposing ourselves.
It was too much of a diverse group of Fanta women for X-ray to pay attention.
The
looks like
orange Fanta girl's hot as hell. What do you mean?
Sent you Dildo dropped AJ's song if anyone's interested in.
Yep, check it out.
Link.
Like
We have 4 rules now here on Premature Ejection. 1, no simping. 2, do not sing sincerely of any sort. You can sing in reference to something, but only for a little bit. And it's up to our discretion whether it's too much or not.
If it must be done, do it.
No Funko Pops. And the 4th one is, if you are given a would you rather, you have to pick one. You cannot just opt out of the question. You have to choose one.
Yeah, they're both so bad. Neither one. I wouldn't do either. I just say no. It's like, yeah, bye. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude, this energy. What's going on? I love this. Okay, let's go with our first one. I don't know what this one is technically called here, but we'll just put it underneath this one here.
Rapid fire news.
Really not news, but in the last Spider-Man movie, you had Miles Morales, right? And his father is named Jefferson Davis. His name is a Confederate general, or excuse me, Confederate president. But in this one, he changes his name without even like acknowledging it to Morales.
Yeah, which is the last name of his wife, Morales.
Yes.
I think her name's Rio Morales.
The question of the chat is, can you ever respect a man that accepts his wife's last name as his own? And chat, let us know what you think.
No.
Is there any acceptable way? Zach?
No one. Why isn't Miles named Miles Davis? Like
because it's too fucking black.
Like why? Like Miles Davis is perfect. Like that can't be confused with anyone else. And then it represents his father, who should be in his life, and that's what sets him apart from other black characters. He's got this dad who's still there.
Man, why does y'all do this? Set me up to hate on this black man like this more than I already have. You're making me seem like the self-hating black man that they call I am.
Do it, AJ.
No,
say it.
I can't respect this guy. I gave y'all the reason. I told you why he didn't take the father's last name. And instead of being a real one and taking his father's last name that has shit all over it and turn it into something positive and make his sexy brown wife take his last name while spreading that black seed, he didn't do none of that. The Miles got the mom's last name. This man came out straight said, I don't like mutants. I don't like people with more power than me. That's why Miles can't, quote unquote, come out to his father.
What a beta, man.
I mean,
is there any way you would accept that? Shield Wall says here it's only acceptable if you get $10 million. What if it's like a awesome last name?
Like
what? No.
Well, I
erased that cool ass shit out of existence almost.
What if you got Arnold's last name?
I'm talking about my wife's last name.
What if you got Arnold's last name?
Yeah, baby. Say it with a slur. Just like pretend like you're drunk or something. It's like, I don't know what I'm saying. It's just my last name.
I don't want that last name.
Yeah, what are you getting mad at me for?
I might take it.
It's just the name, dude.
Name is too long.
Just so you can say the N-word. Let me hear the N-word.
AJ, you can explain this to me probably. I assume so anyway. Like, why does he have to be black and Puerto Rican? Why not just one or the other? Like, why both?
Bro, that's why I said if you would have gave him the black last name, they would have just been like, look, bro, he's too black. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
These creators have no balls. And then like Spider-Man 2099 he's Irish and Mexican? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I thought he was all Mexican.
There's actually a lot of Mexican people that are also a little bit of Irish, so that's accurate.
For tourism, for sure.
Here we go. IJP Mexican.
They drop by and go back home.
This pale ass.
The Mexico of the United Kingdom finally rears its head. Forked tongue head.
This man is 15% Hispanic, and his favorite colors are red, white, and green.
Fun fact: Louis C.K. is actually Mexican. So
I don't believe that. Is that real?
Maybe. I'm Mexican too.
Canelo. You're thinking of Canelo Alvarez.
He has a
also
W word
ginger.
pass.
No,
Listen,
Louis C.K. was born in Mexico and he was raised in Mexico City till he was like 8.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, explains a lot.
IJP and 2 Mexican people jerk off in front of people like all the time. Like, is that a habit of theirs? Because that would explain
What
a lot
the
of
fuck?
his
What?
behavior.
Oh,
It
okay.
would explain a lot of his behavior.
I mean, some of us do. Not
Is it like
me.
a greeting, maybe?
For some
Maybe,
people, I
possibly,
guess.
yes. Hey, and Shield, hold on, real quick. I want to say Shield Wall too. $10 million. You had to change your own last name. That's true, but you still don't. Your son takes your last name still. They might skip you. You can kind of, whatever. You have to pass on your family name still. At $10 million, I don't think is worth it to have your family name lost forever, man. Morales, no way. Keep that Davis going hard.
Women-led households, man. That's what Disney is pushing.
Would you call it Louis C.K. did to plants? Is that technically gardening?
What's he do to plants?
Jerked off them.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fertilizer, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. It all fits
Gotta
now.
be good for
Okay.
something.
I got it.
Yeah. It's a nectar
Okay.
of life.
Let's go to see. We don't have
Josh.
a good one. What's up with Josh?
Just he's so gay.
Here we go.
All right, real life scenario. Family member with your same last name committed murder and brought negative attention to that last name, and that is all became associated with that last name. Take wife's name. No. Fact check,
Change
no.
it to something else.
Damn,
Yeah,
Not the
make
one
it
why
you
would you
want.
not want a name that has a kill count on it, though? That's
I know
cool
it's
as hell.
badass.
Oh,
my
last name's
goodness.
Bundy.
So much negativity on my name.
So much
Mean.
whatativity.
Nigga.
Damn.
It finally happened.
The best
Okay.
combo breaker that's ever happened.
Okay, let's before we start going into like a little bit of Transformers, and let's just say this.
The trans what?
Transformers. You don't have to see the new
Work with a few of
movie
those.
to watch the stream at all. We're just talking about kind of Transformers in general, and mostly just the first 3, the ones people have really seen, if that. But let's go to a. Man, these are not organized the way I wanted to. Okay, next topic is.
Choose your character.
I want to do this one before we start talking about
Yeah, I
maybe
see
some of the
that.
movies
It's all
here,
good.
right?
Mhm.
If you get a Transformer, right, and you get to give it like one vehicle to copy itself off of, which vehicle do you guys choose? And if it's not on here, choose like go ahead, just say it out loud. And
Yeah, you can literally pick any
talk
vehicle you
about
want
it,
to. Like,
but,
what's your Transformer vehicle
Ooh.
and
Man,
why?
this is a good one.
I think and why. I'd like to know why. Pretty please and thank you.
Of course, the Wienermobile has to be like at least top 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say at
choices.
least top
It's
3,
awesome.
top 2.
Can you imagine the Wienermobile running around?
Damn, this whole list is just except for the Ghostbusters car. I fucking hate Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Ghostbusters literally
Base.
sucks, dude.
I think it's
But-
clearly the Wienermobile is definitely has to be your choice because how intimidating would that be rolling at you? You know, transforming it out of the Wiener form.
The fucking
Dude.
Wienermobile
Yeah.
pulling up on you, then it just transforms and it's got guns on it. Just firing
You know
fucking
what?
hot dog missiles.
No, you would
Submit.
expect it.
Real talk, that'll be the stealth vehicle. You never expect it. And he just pull around the side like, I'm just trying to get out the way, deliver hot dogs, not get smashed. And he sneaks
dude.
up behind you.
Yeah, all the other
Sneaky
ones are
wiener.
pretty. I mean, these ones are inconspicuous to like a pretty good degree, except for literally Killdozer and the Batmobile.
Yeah, but the Killdozer, dude, that'd be awesome.
The Killdozer in itself, the vehicle's already a weapon. It's kind of like just being a tank and then
True.
transforming into a fucking robot.
Yeah, what's wrong
I
with
mean,
that? Why wouldn't you pick
Double
a tank?
lethality is good.
Well, that'll be a lower level transformer because you're a whack ass tank and then you're just transformed. That's all of the Transformers. The rest of the options you can play around with a little bit, get creative.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to pick one of these, AJ. What's your vehicle?
I don't know. I'm not into cars like that.
Well, it doesn't have to be a car. That's what I'm saying, dude. It could be a
I can't
plane,
pick
it
an
could be a
ass. I don't
tank,
like
it
I'm
could be
not into
whatever.
cars like that.
I don't think it'll.
Motherfucker. What do you fucking mean?
I mean, if you ask me some shit like that, nah, like maybe some type of hover type skateboard that got some tech in it. Because then I could
I'd be 37
hear me the fuck out
together. And I'd
Now look, all I'm saying is my
it's gonna be like 2 inches tall.
It can turn into some shit. Didn't y'all see like Generator Rex? It can turn into like a little mech suit.
Didn't.
And then I'm like a mini con or something.
You just made that up. That's not a real show.
I mean, kind of, not really. Dominicans, yeah, those was real.
I think you're trying to be that guy who like.
How you bring the Dominicans into this?
Dominicans.
What?
Dude, the Dominicans.
What are we talking about Dominicans for? AJ,
I don't know. AJ
said,
brought it up.
you said you could pick any of these vehicles or any other vehicle you could think of. You got nothing.
He's like, I'll take a
He
tech
got
deck.
skateboard.
Everything is a fucking car. Everything
One
is a
thing that's
fucking
not a
helicopter.
vehicle powered by an
Lofty.
engine. He picks fucking the thing with 2 wheels.
I'm being fucking creative. What do y'all got? Ooh, let me
Lofty.
get this expensive
Like
car that's probably
creative,
some
sure.
transformer already
nice.
somewhere in the
That's
real
nice
world.
framing.
Let's think outside the box.
Got to be oppositional
for
no
a
matter
minute.
what. Yeah.
I mean,
No.
goddamn, I could have
Right.
easily said the dog car. And
Why
then,
the
of
dog
course,
car? That's the worst answer.
I knew you.
Because
Dog car,
motherfuckers
you
was
fucking
waiting
animal.
on the dog car because you can
No.
play it a joke. He's the fucking furry of the squad. But you know what? I'm going to involve his character. Somehow he's going to get some fucking, what's the little square thing?
He just admitted it, guys.
Whatever the fuck it is in Transformers. And he's going to get an upgrade. And now he's a fucking...
Is anybody even listening to what he's saying? Because I'm
Power
not.
Ranger,
No.
Megazord.
I'm just hearing like
No.
the Ranger.
AJ, why?
Eject
AJ,
this
please
man.
tell us
Eject
why.
this man.
And then when
My-
I tell you why,
my
AJ,
love
why
for
you waste your
dogs will
time
add
But like
telling us
say in
why?
like 2 seconds, not like 8.
Man, motherfuckers just want to talk like some little girl.
Dude, AJ's just trying to convince himself right now. That's the
Bro,
only
if
thing. He's
anything,
trying to
hard
talk
to
himself
cope
right
right
Women
now.
fucking talking with absolutely no point to their
Yeah,
goddamn story. What are you talking about?
There's
Get
no
to your
point in
point.
asking me why the fuck I choose the dog, and then when I tell you why I choose the dog, then you like, why you even
Just say you choose
explaining
the
this
dog.
shit
Well,
to
like
us?
do it better then. That's
We
not
know
my
why
fault.
you chose the dog.
I said that. Okay, let's all
Everybody
not
knows
choose the dog. Like I
choose
said,
the
I choose
dog.
the high T answer, but when the motherfuckers say let's choose the weenie,
He
let's
seems
choose the
very
sock,
offended by this. Like this is a
You
touchy
all over
subject
that.
for him.
First of all,
surprised Black
imagine not
Fantasy ain't
choosing the
choose the
Oscar Mayer
Batmobile.
Wienermobile.
Yeah, imagine that.
Fucking
Can you imagine?
AJ, you can be the
What y'all
dog if you
got?
really
What's
want
the
to.
rest? IJP, what you want? Oscar
Wiener
Mayer
dog.
selling extra tacos. We got street tacos on
No,
the side.
those
Wow.
are hot
That's
dogs.
racist.
Whoa.
AJ.
Hot dogs.
It's just food. Our hot dogs come with tortillas.
IGP, you're the food truck guy, right? That's you.
Oh man.
With some, we got tahini on the hot dog.
Hyene.
Hey, Roman, thanks for being
that
here.
would
Make
taste
sure
terrible.
to smash that like button. So, Zach, did you pick yours?
Yeah, I was the first one to pick.
Okay, you said what's the Oscar Mayer
Wiener,
wiener?
He was the chef, yeah,
obviously.
of course, yeah. Sorry, there's a lot of time between that answer and now. So,
Oh, fuck. There was a lot of time. We all stopped
Age-
listening.
AJ still doesn't know, right? AJ's
Yeah, I don't think he's
confused.
decided yet.
No,
Where the options are a skateboard or the dog car.
There you go. X-Ray, what did you choose? What did you choose?
Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, dude. Of course.
This is the first one,
Hey,
AJ.
Can
Come
you
on.
fucking imagine not picking
Maybe.
the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile?
Boy, so fucking lazy, easily forgettable answer. Yeah, I
I
just
don't
want to
think-
go for that hot
dude.
dog.
Imagine.
Just
Imagine
imagine
getting head
washing
in the
the
back of the
dog.
Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. That'd be fucking awesome.
That would
Either
be
that
cool.
or a monster truck. That way you're already a big as fuck car, and then you're gonna be an even bigger transformer.
With
Dude,
them
grave
tiny
digger?
ass,
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
them tiny ass fucking wheels
What?
under all that sausage.
Dude, it's that or a monster truck, and I think both are fucking sick as hell.
Can't
All
argue
right.
that, AJ.
Just letting everybody know, $10 you can eject anyone on the stream. $100 you can eject a host. Let's go to our.
I'm not into cars like that. Motherfucker. God damn you, dude.
Let's go to this one.
Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather?
In the first Transformers movie, Sam Witwicky has two things given to him, but you can only choose one. Maybe he's not given it, but he definitely takes it.
He takes him.
Would you rather have Megan Fox or Bumblebee?
Bumblebee, hands
have,
down.
Like, weird feet.
Because I'm gonna say, figure
like
out how to get tiny and go in skateboard mode, and then I can
oh
use
my god, this motherfucker's still on the skateboard. Let it go.
What the fuck?
When I need to be inconspicuous, and then when it's time for mission time, now
when do you need to be inconspicuous, AJ?
Because I'm a fucking Autobot agent.
You're trans? Congratulations.
No, I didn't say that one.
Dude, a
Autobot
skateboard is a
agent.
conspicuous thing, man. Whenever you see anybody on a skateboard, especially a full-grown adult, you look at them. Their eyes are drawn and you scoff at them because it's pathetic.
Anytime I see somebody on a skateboard, I'm like, that guy's riding a fucking skateboard. I never look at a car and go, holy shit, a fucking car.
That guy's driving a car right now.
Unless it's the Ostermeyer Wienermobile, of course.
Y'all sound fat.
Yeah, pH fat. pH fat.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah. Zax, what are you picking here? What are you choosing?
Man, it's tough because like the toe thumbs really scare me away from Megan Fox a lot, but she looks really good there, and it's kind of low T to pick a car over this chick. So I'm gonna go Megan Fox.
Yes, it is.
But
yes,
she keeps her hands up.
T.
But she keeps her hands up.
Yes, it is low T to choose a car over this chick. It's not low T to choose a fucking transformer, a fucking robot that's fighting wars and shit, shooting guns over some average ass broad who's probably trying to drink your blood.
Now, you know what? Listen, hold on.
What?
No, y'all didn't hear about her and MGK in real life?
No.
But y'all heard about toe thumbs. What are y'all into?
Because I watched these guys' stream. That's the only reason why I know what the toe thumbs.
We pulled up a picture.
Because the big boys told me.
Show this lady feet. I want to see this shit.
Hey Siri, pull up Megan Fox's toe thumbs, please.
Google, show me this chick's fucking thumbs.
Just make her wear mitts. You're good.
Dan, what are you picking?
Obviously Megan for fucking toe thumbs.
You want the toe thumb?
It's even more feet.
It's got a point.
That's disgusting. That's so gross.
You guys, you gotta show toe thumbs now. They don't know. This chat doesn't get it.
No, we can't pull it up right now. But listen, next circle of jerks, we'll pull one up. We'll pull up a picture for you.
Yeah, be sure to sub so you don't miss it next time.
Come back next week for toe thumb pictures.
Yeah, that's right. Saturday night, 11:30 p.m. Toe thumbs. Check it out.
God, I can't wait.
All right. Everyone said theirs. IJP, did you pick yours?
Is this Megan pre or post Machine Gun Kelly?
Does it
Take
matter?
your pick.
Sure, whatever.
It does matter.
Pre.
I'm still picking the robot because he's kind of cool.
So did it matter?
Damn, he is kind of cool, huh?
I mean, a little bit. I picked the robot less hard.
I guess the robot that becomes a fucking killer robot and is also a car is pretty tight.
Yeah.
But on the other hand,
AJ, shut up.
Some other broad out there in the world got toe thumbs, I'm sure.
Prove it.
Show me
Hunter, dude.
Okay, we got Zax's boy in the chat. Thanks for being here, Hunter J.
That's
just sitting here eating some fries. I was on a date. My date went to the bathroom and never came back. Got ghosted again. Well, I hope it's not your birthday because that'd be number 7.
Did you sing her Daryl Oates? That's the key.
Only hope. We can only hope. Scented Dildo, you missed that stream, dude. You missed that stream.
I know.
That's too bad. All right, let's get to our next one here, and I think we don't really have a great segue for this. We'll just use this one instead.
Choose your character.
All right, I hope you guys have seen the 3 Transformers movies, the first ones, but which one is your favorite?
Ooh.
Well, hold on. Before we start this, we got a super chat.
Hey,
see ya, my boy.
It had to be done.
Damn.
You gone?
Out of here.
My boy. He's out. So thanks for being here, X-Ray One. We'll be sure to drop a link to your channel that is on YouTube.
Active.
Super active, super great, super awesome. Okay, guys, what is your favorite Transformer movie of these first 3? The first, Candice.
All right, yeah.
No one wants to go? Yeah, wow, dude, everyone's.
Zach.
Man,
I don't remember it very well. I'm gonna go with the first one
Holy
because
shit.
none of these are really
remember these.
memorable movies.
All right.
But I remember Megan Fox bending over a car at one point in the first one, so I'll go with that one.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Plus, Sam
This is not-
Witwicky was badass.
Yeah, we're not asking for talking points. Which one is your
AJ?
Spark Notes?
Man, I'm gonna say the first one.
Holy
Should
shit.
I answer? Y'all don't like when I fucking give answers, so I'm hesitant right now.
Fine.
Hey, let's
IJP.
just get to this next one here, Gator.
Yeah,
They're all
just
gonna
skip
pick
it.
the first
Skip it.
one.
We
here.
know. We
Okay.
knew we were.
We knew you guys
were
are gonna pick the first one. Which one's the best? Can't pick the first one.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen half of these, I don't think.
All right, what are these? So the one to the left, what is that? The
Okay, so
second
we
one?
have Revenge of the Fallen is the top left. Middle
that's the second
is
one.
Dark Side of the Moon. On the top right is Age of Extinction. Bottom left is The Last Night. Middle is Bumblebee. Bottom middle, and then the last one is Rise of the Beasts or something like that, right?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna say Age of Extinction. Why? Because it brought back some other Transformers, kind of introduced like I hate they was like more Michael Bay, but like the Samurai, and it was another one like the blue and the green one. It was pretty cool characters. But then fucking dinosaur Transformers. That's why.
Animals.
Yes.
Well, he didn't go Beast Wars, so you got to appreciate that. Also,
that's
I think
true.
this image right here on the top right is exactly how AJ envisions himself when we asked him would you rather be Jared from Subway or live in 65 million BC? And he's like, I'm gonna live with the dinosaurs because then I'm gonna tame them. We're like, AJ,
Okay, look, except
my son,
I'm
my
dual
boy.
wielding.
No.
Sword.
No, we don't
Stop,
know.
AJ.
Okay,
We don't need
yeah.
to hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
believe you.
Okay. IJP, what do you picking?
I'm gonna go with the second one because the third one isn't like not called Dark Side of the Moon? Isn't it called like Dark Side Moon or some shit like that? I don't know.
Is it Dark Side Moon?
I think
Dark
it's
Side of
something
the
weird
Moon.
like that. Like they couldn't call it the Dark Side of the Moon because of the album.
Oh,
okay,
I think,
we couldn't afford
I think it's something weird like that. But yeah, I'm going with the second one because they were in Egypt and I like pyramids, and I think it's like the least shitty movie out of all of these. Honestly, I haven't seen the Bumblebee one, haven't seen the new one. I don't think I've seen the one after the dinosaur one, but I can't remember.
Okay. Zax?
I'm gonna go with Bumblebee because of John Cena's all natural traps.
Oh.
He's in the movie?
I don't even remember him being in that. What did he play in that movie?
He's an agent.
I think
Really?
he was the dude
For
going
China?
after Bumblebee. I haven't seen it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there was. I just looked it up. IJP. Yes, it's called Dark of the Moon. That's what it's
Dark
called.
of the Moon. Oh my god.
Dude, I did not know that. I definitely thought it was Dark Side of the Moon.
Nah, that makes sense.
Dark of the Moon. Yikes.
Yeah,
One
no
Eye
blame.
Crow's here. Thanks for being here. I haven't seen you in a while. Be sure to smash that like button. Thanks for being here. Let's go to our. I think I have one. Pull it up here. It's going to be a nice little. Not would you rather. Is this a hot take one here?
Hold on.
Do you see it down there?
Yeah, I'd say that's well.
Oh,
It's
no,
not
it's
a
by
would
yourself.
you.
Let's
It's
go
not a
here.
would you rather. Yeah, by yourself's fine.
Idiots! Get back in there at once and sell!
Buy or sell.
All right, buy or sell. In the first Transformers movie, Bumblebee basically has to talk through a radio, right? So if he says the N-word, does he have the pass? Does he get the pass? I mean, he was owned by a black trader. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like his first
I don't know.
owner technically was a black
True.
guy. I mean, he's
Yeah.
basically adopted into the family. What do you guys?
He's
think? Plus,
basically
not
black.
Even a human. He's not even a human.
I would say he could get away with using it once, but then someone would correct him, and I think he's a good enough dude that he'll be respectful. Just be like, "Hey, bro, but you still acting like a bitch" or something like that. Like he'll follow
He'd
up
probably say it in
with
private
something
though.
else.
Yeah, he does.
That might
for
be
sure.
true. Yeah. Well, let me ask
I
you
don't
Thank
think
you.
so because why let him say it when you had Jazz, who was clearly black or chose to be black. So on the inside, even on fucking Cybertron, he was black.
What if the one time he says it to Jazz?
And that's between him and Jazz.
Hard R or no?
Yeah, it definitely hard R.
I think hard. Plus, he
would
splices-
say-
slices up words together, so he could make it hard or soft depending on his mood. You know.
He would say hard R, and Jazz would say, "Bro, you better put an A on the end of that."
Okay.
I don't think Bumblebee would use the hard R, honestly.
No, I don't
Okay.
think he would either.
I think he would by playing that on the radio. but then he would be corrected. Like I said,
what song has hard R on the radio?
Man, it could be some old fucking clip of some point. He's scanning the fucking internet for information.
Plus,
he
doesn't
creative,
even
sir.
2 single words. He could take like 2 syllables and splice them together. You know what I mean? Like it's not a big deal. Well, do you think? Okay, let me ask you this. One more question on this. Is it worse or like more acceptable, less acceptable if he says it while he's in his big transformed humanoid state, or if he's just in his car form? Like imagine the car rolls up. Maybe Sam Witwicky's even in it. The window rolls down and he just says the N-word to you. Like, is that worse than if he's transformed or no?
Just the N-word, nothing else?
Yeah, like hello or like get on the ground.
What's up, my naughty man?
Something like that. I don't know.
See, now this is assuming Bumblebee just accepts the information and doesn't like really vet it. Now, if he was doing it for a joke, I could see that. Y'all remember what was it? Don't Be a Menace when the black dudes walked through the store in the Asian store and it said, hey, when they walked through. Now, Bumblebee. No. Y'all don't? Okay, never mind. Hopefully somebody in the chat last week.
AJ brought up the Asian thing. That's a good angle because he is yellow.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah. If some black dude tried to like mess with his car, try to pull the rims off or something, and then he just out the radio and that sing-song voice, that'll be fucking hilarious. And we'd be like, Bumblebee just did that.
Doesn't he briefly regain his voice at the end of the first movie?
Yeah, but then he loses it again in the second one. Like,
what if he said it with his voice?
Nah, his voice was terrible.
Yeah, that's his first word.
Is that better or worse?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if he has the pass with the radio, does he continue to have the pass when he has his regular voice? Yeah, that's a good question, IJP. Like, if it's his regular voice, but but if you gave him the pass beforehand, you have to let him have it throughout.
No,
right?
You can't revoke an N-word pass.
It's not better. It's gonna sound like fucking Gator saying it before the screen.
What is that
so,
supposed
like,
to
awesome
be?
And perfectly timed.
Indian?
Light, not to be taken seriously. Let him have fun with it. Like you just let your kid open up a toy on Christmas Eve instead of Christmas. Like just let him have fun with it.
Zax, did you say whether he has it or not?
Oh yeah, he's got the pass. He can say it, but no hard R. But he can't. He has trouble with his R's, so it's fine.
What if he rolls the R?
He can't. He can't do R's.
All right.
No.
Can't do R's.
No.
Matt says he's block adjacent, so he has an annual pass. Worst part, it doesn't roll over. You don't use it.
That sucks. You got to use
it. You have to punch. You have to have like a little hole punch thing.
Matt is step black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Based.
He is.
Okay. Let's go to let's just do this for the top.
I love that.
That one might. Yeah, that might be
demonic.
We didn't play it for so long, you know. It kind of got better with age.
Yeah. So it's hot take. It's kind of a buy or sell as well. But so they have the Allspark in the Transformers universe. If the Allspark hits a sex toy, are you now cheating on your significant other if you use that sex toy?
It's coming to life. It's sentient now.
Yeah.
It was your dildo 5 minutes ago.
It has a mind of its own.
Yep. What do you guys think? You're married.
Now,
you're in a
now,
relationship.
hold on.
You have a sex toy.
Yeah.
Hold on. What?
No, I was gonna give my point, but I don't want to steal anything from you guys. If you have something good to say.
I mean, no, not if nobody finds out.
Is that how most things work? Like,
yeah,
it's legal until you find out.
Yep. No one knows it didn't happen.
It's not cheating, especially if your wife like gave her, knows about it before. Then it's like, okay, well, this shit's alive now, and I think she would accept it because it doubles as like a bodyguard. Like all Transformers come with like guns and protection, so why not?
Yeah, I guess that is true.
IJP?
I mean, I guess it's not, but it just feels wrong,
And that's where the agreement comes in. Like, what's really happening here? What's allowed and what's not?
If you use lube, it feels better.
What if it falls in love with you? Does that change your opinion?
Yeah, if it falls in love with you, then it's real fucked up.
Well, hold on. Was it better if it falls in love with you or it hates it? And it's like, please stop. I hate when you do this to me.
Obviously,
not just stop.
Is that better?
Please keep living here, though.
Which one do you think that your significant others would have a worse time with, knowing that this thing is now in love with you and you're using it, all the time, or that it hates it and you do it anyway? What's a worse?
I don't know, man.
If it hates it and you still do it, because now it's like, okay, I wanted to be mad at that thing, but you're a monster even to that thing, so you're super fucked up.
All right.
But do your feelings change at all if it's your significant other using a sentient toy instead of you?
Can I join?
I feel like no, you get to watch, or you have to hear about it.
Then I'm out.
Okay, you're out. Mike has bad knees. Asks, is it male, female, or trans? Dealer's choice.
Yeah,
I mean, they're all
whatever,
trans.
whatever you want.
IJP, how are you using your wife's sex toy?
I don't
question.
know. I mean, it can transform, so you know.
Nah, that ain't your intention. You saw that thing, you was like, I want it just like that. I want you in your first form. Don't transform on me.
There's some teeth on that bad boy.
Okay.
Yeah, on this one, man, there's some nasty teeth.
There are teeth.
I feel like they spin too. I don't know why.
All right, everyone gave their answer right here.
It's not cheating, but it is weird.
Yeah, it is weird, but I'm not going to play the clip again. It's almost a hot take or a would you rather or choose your character. But I want to ask the chat and you guys, which is the better depiction of a scrotum on screen? We have the Wrecking Balls from Transformers. I think it's the second one. Or the Balchinians from Men in Black. Choose wisely.
Which was a better?
Yeah, what's the better depiction of
not necessarily
scrotums?
Most realistic, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah, I was
obviously
about to say.
Balchinian has it, but it's like
I don't know.
the best though.
Balchinian is a really funny name.
It is.
But I think the large metal balls swinging from above is like visually like just better.
It's kind of alpha, right? Like, dude, like,
Yeah.
holy shit, this guy's balls are actually above my head right now. Like, that's.
They're
I'm going
both.
Balchinian. I like that swing. Like, you know, when you're walking around, you get that little bit of a sway going, some swag. I like it. Balchinian.
Balchinian.
Yeah.
All right, AJ.
AJ, yeah.
All right, okay. What's the question here?
Okay, which one's better?
Pay
Better
attention.
depiction of the
He asked
scrotum
like
on
3
screen.
times.
What's a
And
better
what do you-
depiction of a scrotum?
Yeah,
Not more accurate. Not more accurate.
That
Do you
means
enjoy
better
more-
depiction because the wrecking balls, okay, they're like clanking together. That shit should hurt, okay, with them swinging with the force and hitting one another, but he has no dick to go with it. So it's like, what is the point of that? Whereas the Balchinian, this is a species, okay, they got it. Now, what other functions does it have? So with the right, at least you do have a functioning scrotum there, as opposed to wrecking balls. That's kind of like some trans shit. Them ain't real nuts. You just playing around. You just want to make it look
I don't
like
think
that. And I
trans
can't
people
respect
get
that.
fake nuts though.
Why not?
Do
Why
they?
not get a fake dick? And
I don't know. I don't know if they get fake nuts or not.
I don't think that's the
It's a
thing.
good
Andy. I
question.
think you're just making shit up again.
Honestly, waste of time getting nuts down there. I need a nut reduction, honestly.
It would
Talk
be
about
so
breast
nice to have your
reductions.
balls
It's a
inside
tricky
your
shave
body.
on Balchinian, though. That's a tricky shave he's got played
That
out.
is that. Yeah, that is.
I bet they're
Um,
fertile as shit, though, man. They're not
fuck.
confined in the pants all the time. Like, they're nice and cool.
Do they throw up cum?
You sneeze
100%.
it?
I'd say, yeah. Maybe his tongue is a dick. We don't know.
Yeah.
See,
Mike-
better depiction. It makes you ask questions. One on the left, you just take it as that they're just hanging.
But they're big.
Ooh.
True.
AJ's not
Okay.
impressed.
Powerful.
That's true.
Let's go to another topic here.
Would you rather? Would you rather? Would you rather?
Would you rather have a mech that you control or a robot that's sentient?
Yeah, this is your
It's-
transformer. This is the one that
Yeah.
you have assigned to you, whatever. Mech versus robot.
Well, I said fucking early I want a skateboard. All right,
Oh
that
my
wraps around my
God,
goddamn
AJ,
body.
stop with the skateboard.
I'm just saying.
Skateboards aren't cars.
Bro, I said hoverboard. Put some technology in it. Be creative,
AJ,
motherfucker.
AJ, a
I'm just
hoverboard
saying-
is
hold
still
on.
not a
I have
car.
more control.
Say it for me, please, and I'll let this go.
Many times. Many
Say it.
times.
Say
took
it.
the form of goddamn
Say
fucking Xbox in the
It's
movie.
not a car.
He said
It's
a
not an
skateboard
automobile.
outlandish. Okay,
Yes,
with
it
the
is.
robot that is sentient,
This is-
you got to
oh
run the
my
risk of this motherfucker could fall in love with me and come after me, and my
Whoa.
wife is getting involved. We
Is
just
it a
discussed
car?
that. What the fuck does that mean?
Just
Is a
answer
car
the
the only
question.
form of transformation? I mean, transportation of getting around?
I'm still waiting for the answer.
Are you that stuck in Mexico that all you can
Yes
think
or
is,
no?
if only I had a car, I'd made
Oh,
it?
Mike,
Whoa.
why?
It's
my
being
boy.
What
super
was it,
sus.
Mike?
Come on, bro.
What was it?
advice would you offer on the present situation?
he called him sus. He went out of sus's way here.
Yes,
Sorry,
he did.
IJP.
Wow.
I'm trying to make these. Can't really even out the sides here, but yeah.
No, it's okay. That doesn't matter.
Now all the money I paid to these refs is going to pay off, right, AJ?
Said it again.
All the money I paid to the refs is gonna pay off now, right?
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
It's Canadian money, so I don't know how far.
I'd be surprised if I win.
Yeah, we will all be, based off your answers earlier. Zach, what are you picking here?
I'm the robot for sure. I don't have to worry about controlling that mech. I want to be able to go take a nap and let the robot do its thing. It's easy. It's easy. I don't want to wrap around the skateboard like AJ does. I want a thing that goes and fucking does laundry for me or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna go take a nap.
That's called a woman. That's easy.
Good point. Yeah, good point. Yeah, but then I still have to pilot the mech. I don't want to do it. See, that's like.
But you might be so good at it, Zach.
Lazy.
I'll explain to you after what it is about having other people do work for you for free and how that benefits some people and not others, and I'm okay with those benefits.
See, I'm fighting. I'm rebelling. I need to be in this suit myself.
Listen, I'll even say I'll give my opinion on this too, man. Like as nice as it is, or as scary as I should say, as a mech, like this suit is around you. Now you have to worry about the upkeep on it, and there's a potential it goes wrong and collapses in on you or some shit. I'd choose the mech still, man.
This
I want to be
alien. This is alien tech.
Yeah.
Right. I agree with you, Gator. But I'm saying this is alien tech. I don't think we really have to worry about anything for hours. But then if you got a robot that is sentient, you got to worry about the malfunctioning of that shit and it coming after you. You are no longer in charge of yourself. You are reckless to your own being. Now we'll protect you.
Totally
you can't do this.
Plus, this thing's got a mind of its own. You don't know what kind of weird shit's got. Like I'm sitting in the seat and suddenly I feel something on my ass, down there poking up, and it's like I have no strength here in this car. I'm at this thing's mercy. If it wants to keep going, there's nothing I can do. So I think 100% it's the mech.
And what type of asshole mech is this or robot? Because Bumblebee pissed on somebody. Gasoline. All he needs to do next was shoot his ass with some fire. And he just,
As much as I still pick the robot, I think that AJ should also have to be in the mech. Go get in that mech and get to work, AJ.
Man, going to work for myself.
Well,
showed him. You just got him.
You got something.
You got him, AJ.
I'm Luke Cage. I'm protecting the hood with my bulletproof skin.
Damn. Yeah. It's theoretically bulletproof. We're about to test.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I can't wait till the guy who thinks a car's a skateboard drives a mech.
Okay,
transportation.
We're gonna play Mad's favorite clip here with another hot take we got here. Just when you think you get over it, I'm a piece of shit at the end. Really gets it. So, okay, hear us out, guys. The Decepticons are really the good guys. Gator, you brought this up to me.
I think that they are the good guys. Think about what the motivation is of the Decepticons from all the first 3 original movies, at least. Yeah, Megatron's a little bit hard around the edges, or whatever you want to say, rough around the edges. But he's just trying to save his race. He's not being a beta like the Autobots. Like, I'll let my race literally go extinct. We're the last generation just because they don't want to hurt the humans. Like, hell no. Terraform that shit. Get your race back. I kind of feel the same way about General Zod and Man of Steel, but except that doesn't really make sense because, they could still have sex and procreate with the humans. But no. The Decepticons are the good guys here. What do you guys think?
It's like reverse Avatar. Did you say that already? It's like reverse
No, I didn't
Avatar.
say that, but that is true. It is like reverse Avatar. Yeah. You're trying to prolong your own race. It's like, dude, if I'm trying to prolong the human race and that means I have to kill every single lion and deer, wolf, sorry, AJ, on Earth, I don't care. They're dead. They're dead.
It's all good. If they died, they were lesser. They deserved it.
True.
Exactly.
No, I agree 100%. I'm not gonna say they the good guys. Say the ones that were the most logical, or had the cause to fight for, protecting their race. Humans are, they're weak. They're pathetic. Get them out of here. And then what is it? Decepticons. They had better fucking designs, better ship choices. They could fly. Goddamn. They're the superior race, obviously. So let's go with that one.
Yeah, agree, man.
And they had fucking dinosaurs when they went beast mode. So it's like, bro, they keep making the right choices here. Only reason the good guys win because they have to.
Yeah, I think that the Autobots really handicap themselves by being Autobots, and I think that's a big mistake. And you can't be a good guy if you handicap yourself. So I'm going to go with the Decepticons.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah,
thanks,
Mike.
Are the
Appreciate
good
it.
guys. I'm glad there's not a lot of dissent on this opinion we have.
No,
here.
none.
Because they are legit the good guys. But now we have another question for you guys. We'll just do a choose your character.
Choose your character.
All right, chat. I also want to hear from you guys. What is your favorite, or maybe not even favorite? What is the best robot movie?
Yeah, the best one.
Now,
it is.
It can't be like Pacific Rim, even though that's what AJ wants to say. Pacific Rim. It has to be a sentient mind in the robot or the mechanical whatever body for it to be considered a robot. So, what is your favorite? If you don't know these movies up here, you have WALL-E, Blade Runner, Iron Giant, Terminator. Robots, underrated animated movie, and Ex Machina.
And you can say other ones too. You don't have to say one of these, but try. If you say another one that's not on this list, try not to say some obscure thing like in 1971, an obscure director
Metropolis,
did
actually, the 1930s German movie.
Right? It's like no,
I don't think you're gonna get no shit like that from me or Zax.
You don't know.
You never know.
Sure.
Which of these do you have a Funko Pop of, AJ?
Show her.
Neither. I only have 6, and they're limited. Yeah.
None of them are robots, though.
No, come with your answers, sir. Don't try to get me out of here on some dumb shit like that.
Hold on, real quick.
Ask some questions.
Hold on, before you guys answer. Mike has bad knees. Aliens? There's a robot in Aliens, but it's not like
that's not a robot
movie. An alien. Yeah,
that's not a robot movie.
Yeah,
that's
nice try, Mike.
Nice try, Mike. And also, hey, Mad Cheesemo here. Oh, whoop, sorry, Mad.
Got it.
Oh, you can pull it up. Listen, we're both trying to hit this at the same time. It's actually a really intuitive system, but it's too sensitive. Yeah, deer, dude. What kind of deer? I live in Minnesota, man. I've said it a million times. We got a lot of deer around here. I like to hit your car at night. It's real nice.
Yeah, they're taking revenge.
Yeah, real nice.
On your car, your windshields.
I'm going with Terminator. Terminator. Arnie's juiced to the gills, so I'm gonna go with him. Yeah.
And real quick, the best robot is a skateboard. AJ, that should be roasting you from the chat. Yeah, AJ, you can't pick Back to the Future because there's a
Back to the Future Part 2.
There's a hoverboard in it. So,
but if that hoverboard gets touched by the Allspark, then there you go, right?
Yeah, hypothetically, yes, of course.
Hypothetically, all right. Let's be creative. Let's not just accept what's put before us.
Can you pick a movie?
Let's pick a movie, man.
No, motherfuckers, you can get off subject and talk about some other shit. I'm going to defend myself over there too. That's what y'all want. All right, look, I was gonna say the Iron Giant, but let's just choose some shit off this list. Everybody knows that's great. I'm gonna say fucking iRobot. Why? Because that was the equivalent or a better version. Motherfucker, I'm explaining. Can you listen?
Yeah, let him cook.
Because it's the whole Matrix thing that y'all love talking about, and Keanu Reeves. Well, this is some shit that's really happening with the AI. It's gonna take over. But the fact that you seeing that one who was different enough where he was truly sentient and he could make choices. I'm going for that one because it's warning us of the future. But there is a way out. And Sonny. And then all we gotta do is start upgrading them, and then they can turn into Metabots. You can get your own, and then we can be fighting with them in the streets, make them serve us again.
I like your other fanfic though, Dominicons.
This weird iRobot Metabots crossover. Hey, at least Shia LaBeouf is an iRobot too. So
hold on, real quick. Chat we're getting some mixed opinions on this. RoboCop, is that a robot movie? I don't know.
No, that's not like Inspector Gadget, a robot movie. No, it's not.
He's like a cyborg, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
if Inspector Gadget was on the list, if it was eligible, it'd be my pick. But I don't think it's a robot movie.
Hold on, real quick for you guys. Would you rather be Inspector Gadget or RoboCop? Why?
Pick RoboCop. Pathetic.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, dude. Obviously, dude. All that toothpaste, dude. Are you kidding me?
All the other shit I could do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't let you be too close to Penny, AJ.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't say let me get too close to Brain.
Yeah, wasn't AJ making a reference to
that
Claw
was the dog.
on one of these streams? And we're like, what the hell did that come from?
Yeah.
When you're stroking the cat.
Yeah. He's stroking the cat.
Hey, your Barmy donated $5 for listen. Appreciate it. It's like half of a kick.
Your Barmy, hey, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Send another 5 with a name on there, and you can kick somebody automatically from the chat here.
He's enjoying the conversation.
Can you elevate somebody from the chat to the show? What does that cost?
Yeah, well, yeah, you could
we
tag
could
in.
do
or
that.
something.
We could
Tag
actually have like a
somebody
thing
in.
like you pay to come on like that. That's a good.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
I'm telling you. You're
All right,
welcome.
let's.
No, what's y'all's take on our answers? Come on now, our robot.
They're awful
Yeah,
choices.
I
iRobot.
simping for Will Smith all the time. You're simping for Will Smith backstage.
Will
Will Smith, I want to big style. Like, oh my god,
not at all.
Backstage all the time. AJ's talking about, was like, dude, wasn't that so cool at the Oscars when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock? We're like, what?
Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago, wasn't it? Like a year and a half. He's like,
Yeah, and even
yeah,
then,
I don't know. It was
very
just
cool,
so cool, right, guys? And we're like, no, it wasn't.
The chat know you lying. What does Zach say? Huh?
What did I say? I picked Terminator a long time, like 10 minutes ago.
All right, bro. Low T E Terminator.
Low
He killing
T?
you folks up. You knew that was the safe answer.
It's literally T. It's all T.
You knew that was the safe answer.
No, that's the best answer.
All right. Why? Did they fuck it up? Did they fuck your franchise up or whatever?
I'm talking about the first one.
Okay, maybe.
In Ex Machina, there's a strong female lead who wins, so you can't be that one. And cartoons are for kids. Roy Batty's pretty badass, but I'm gonna go with Arnie.
This is a good clip we can play because we haven't played this clip in a long time, and I don't really have a good one for it. So let's just play this one.
Smash or pass.
And that is like
that's old, huh? That throwback to our Two Towers stream, which was
yeah. We didn't even use that clip on our Two Tower stream. That's the funny part. We made it for that. We never used it.
Had no time.
All right. Question for the panel and also the chat. Let us know. At what point are you having sex with a Transformer?
Ooh.
Because, you know, you're entering this robot multiple times.
It's a car. It's not a car, sure, but it's like, yeah. Is there a way to like? What if you pop the trunk open and you get in like that? Like you're being kidnapped. Is that sex?
Are you saying it has to be like car form mostly still like identifiable? Because there was some Transformer that was an actual chick.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, but are you like? Is there a seating position? Like, can you enter this thing? Like, at what point is it sex? You know,
when you finish. When you finish. If you finish, it's sex.
Well, I'm saying if it turns into a female, then you fuck it.
I don't. But I'm not. I don't think the question is that you're having sex with the car. Like you're taking out your dick and fucking the car. That's not what's happening.
No, it says Transformer. So I'm saying if that's a Transformer, does that not count? Or are you making me fucking in like a car mode?
Yeah, Mexican gets it.
There you go. If you jack off in the car, it's sex. There you go. Okay.
All right.
So what do you have to physically do to the car to make it to be considered sex?
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Well, you know what? What kind of sex are you talking about? Because if you put the little what's that? The gas pump, and you stick it in there, what is that?
I don't know. I guess it's the mouth. Maybe
it's penetration for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So.
But it's like not even your body. I don't know. That's not sex. That's
so you're saying I have to be what's penetrating this car.
I mean, I would say so. Your whole body can do it too. You know.
Here's a better thing. If you just get inside the car, is that any sort of sexual act?
Nah, because
you're entering the car. You're inside the car though at this point.
Nah, but the car seems like his chest area, and you will see a lot of their legs are like the bottom or the back part of it.
Okay,
so I would say either you in the trunk.
This, though. The thing is, if two human beings, if any part of another human being enters my body in any kind of like a way that's, you know, like sensual, whatever, that is now some kind of sex, in my opinion. Like oral sex. Like, come on, that's not sex. But if you say it's oral sex, it's sex. So if I like, you know, kind of romantically caress the seat of this thing before I get into it, and I just slide in real nice, and I like, you know, shimmy a little bit, and I'm vibrating in the car. Like, is that sex now?
But see, if you open the car door and you jump inside, it seems like you're just in the chest area. So maybe if you like rubbed your finger across the headrest, that could be like a nipple. But I still think that's not sex. You got to be working with the trunk or like the tailpipe or maybe the little seat. Hold on, the gas thing on Bumblebee, he was urinating.
Right.
So he doesn't have an Audi, he has an innie. They have an innie. They're all literally Transformers.
I think if you pop the trunk, you take out that little carpet thing, and you access the spare tire area. If you go into that, I think there's no way to argue that's sex. That's got to be sex.
That has to be sex.
Because when you take that away, you have that dummy back there. You have that hole.
Right.
Sometimes,
yeah, sure.
Where you take the See, but that's still trunk area, right?
That's trunk. That's trunk.
Right,
sure.
right.
Like
See, there you go.
Mike Has Bad Knees has this comment here. Like, if you have sex with a woman inside the Transformer, is that technically a three-way? Yeah, this kind of happens at the end of the first one where Sam and Megan Fox, or, Shia LaBeouf's character, and Megan Fox are making out on top of Bumblebee.
Yes.
Is Bumblebee a cuck in that situation? Or is he, like, part of it,
I think he's like watching. Maybe I think maybe it's like a cuck situation. Or if it's like, is it a threesome? Okay, picture this. A normal cuck situation is two people having sex on a bed. Somebody's watching in the distance, right? But if that person watching is now on the bed, and they're like maybe like kind of like kind of touching sometimes, getting involved a little bit, and they're not being rejected, are they part of the? Does that count as a threesome?
I mean, what do you mean not being rejected?
Like, what if you're just sleeping and then they're having sex next to you, and then you're just like they're hitting you and like laying on you every once in a while, but you're like really don't care, and you're just like, okay, whatever.
But they were on the car, right? Like, do your nuts touch the car? Does that matter?
I think the nuts touch the car, and I think Bumblebee was turned on. So I think if Bumblebee's turned on, he's not being like excluded from the situation. It's a threesome, and I think he ejaculated, transmission fluid or something. I don't know.
Nothing sounds worse than having sex on top of a hot hood of a car. It's running. It sounds awful.
I'd rather do that than a bathtub. AJ.
Yeah, true.
No, you're running the gas to blow the air, in which you could be in the car enjoying that, but you'd rather be on the hot fucking hood.
Hey, we got a question here. So if the dentist puts his finger in your mouth while treating you, is this sex as well? I guess it depends. What's that?
It's all about intent, right? Like the attitude that he puts it in your mouth. Like if he's like biting his lip, like sticking it in there. I'd say that's sexual assault for sure.
I think the key is what's his other hand doing, right?
Yes. Yep.
That's your answer.
It's like connecting two ends of a wire. You know what I mean? Like one's in my mouth, his other one's on his junk. It's kind of like his junk's in my mouth.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I think it reminds me of this situation that was brought up here by a meteor advocate that like the Tim Whatley in Seinfeld when Jerry wakes up and his shirt's untucked.
So literally one of the best scenes in Seinfeld,
dentist,
man.
Him and his like nurse assistant, whatever, dentist assistant is getting like buttoning up as he's waking up from his anesthesia.
It's like blurry. You could barely see what's going on. And and earlier in the episode, he had found like porn around the dentist's office.
Oh yeah.
So it's just so ridiculous. Like how.
To tie it all together again, Louis C.K. on his show, he had an episode where he was dreaming about eating a banana, and then he woke up and he was from the dentist's office, and the dentist was doing up his pants.
That's good.
Yeah.
Also, if you are ever eating something like that, and the guy enjoys it, yikes. Red flags. Talking about red flags, the stream. We're talking about red flags. Green flags and red flags, right, Sax?
Yeah, that's right. The only two flags.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with this last one here with let's do this.
Piece of shit.
Playing this one a lot right now.
Yeah.
But it fits into this. Okay. This also could have been a buy or sell, but
yes.
We're saying the Transformer movies are perfect.
The first three, at least.
Yes. I want to hear the chat. What do you guys think? But here's our points on why we think some of the Transformers movies are perfect. They know what movies they are. They're popcorn movies for people to enjoy during the summer. Turn your brain off. They're very profitable, so a lot of people are going to see them. Not that that's a great indicator of what is good, but clearly people want to buy what they're selling. And also, they're a ton of fun. You can't objectively tell me they're not fun to watch. They're awesome
and again,
action.
At least the first three. And you know what? We didn't even talk about this beforehand, but I'll just throw it in here too.
Thanks,
mad.
We're playing too many of these. Okay.
Also, no woke, no cringe. At least in the first three.
Thank you.
No woke, no cringe. How could you say it's not a perfect movie? It's not trying to be some kind of Scorsese Oscar winner thing. You know what I mean? What do you guys think?
I think it's fast food. It's not perfect. I think it'll well, like AJ would say, it'll fill you up and get you to your next location, but it's not a perfect film. It's just good enough. It's fine. It's fast food. It's McDonald's.
Yeah, but if you want fast food, go ahead.
No offense.
I would say, and I think perfect is that's not the right word, but the best, it would be a great movie going experience, where, like you said, turn the brain off. Because a great movie, it tells a fucking story that you want to experience time and time again. But this is just, I just go here, big ass speakers, cool ass robot parts moving and fighting, and there you go. So I think the perfect movie going experience, but movies, no, not at all, because they're easily forgettable. None of us knew anything about any of them besides one.
What the fuck? Second one, that other Prime guy. There was like 7 Primes, and he shows up, and he's, what's his name? The Fallen? Or is that what it's called? The Rise of the Fallen or Revenge of the Fallen? I'm slowly remembering here. They went to that Air Force base, and there's that old one who's leaking.
John Goodman,
and he rips out his heart and he gives it to Optimus Prime, and the
it wasn't
Prime
John Goodman.
The rail gun,
Jetfire. Like that shit was cool, but
the pyramids, dude.
Like you had just set up
Egyptian
fucking Megatron
time.
for the first one just to tell us that he really a bitch compared to these dudes. So I'm like, you're just focusing, you pushing out a lot of shit, and like they was killing Transformers left and right. So while I said the one with the dinosaurs was cool, it had still killed off most of the original Transformers and started introducing more.
Which one was Anthony Hopkins in?
Was he in the Transformers?
The Last Night. He's in The Last Night. I want to watch that one. That one looks wild. It looks ridiculous. But Matt has a comment here.
Okay, I think we should excuse garbage.
Shouldn't.
I think we shouldn't excuse garbage because it's loud and things are happening on the screen. Maybe it would be okay if there weren't so many movies that were able to do both entertaining and not shit. I mean, yeah, but there are so many movies now, like since those came out, that are all like the loud whatever things you described and are also woke and trash and garbage and just not entertaining and cringe, that it's like you look back on this stuff, it's pretty fun, and also they're hilarious. The first 2 Transformers movies actually have some decent humor in them, man.
Yeah, I go ahead, AJ.
Well,
AJ.
Man, so I would say this is why when people say like this is how you win, this is how you succeed now, is just not be woke. Like these movies were not woke, but they're very fucking forgettable. So it's like, what are you trying to do? Are you just trying to turn a profit real quick, or are you trying to have people, like I said, an experience that people will revisit every so often, few years, like people do at Jurassic Park?
Yeah, but I mean, do people really like the action in Jurassic Park, and how much money do they make? I always felt like Transformers movie, except for this one, I have no idea what the box office is for this most recent Transformers movie was, but they always were just smashing box offices, just like Fast and Furious. It feels like that just had enough substance for people just to go around along with it.
Think about Godzilla and shit too. Like those movies, they are super, super successful, except they suck because the human characters in it are completely yeah.
But the question is here, and thank you, Angry Canadian Oakrud, for being here. The question is, are these movies delivering exactly what they're trying to do, right? Because burger at McDonald's is just trying to get you a $3 burger for like under 3 minutes to cook, right? They're not gonna wow you.
You're not going to McDonald's thinking you're gonna get a Wagyu steak. It's not what's happening. You're going there.
Okay. Okay,
so they're perfectly delivering on what they're trying to do. That's what we're trying
to say. With the food reference, if you're making multiple movies, then that means like I'm buying a multiple course meal, or there's like a side and a dessert and a drink. And one thing that I ate was good and the rest was shit. So overall my experience is shit. Now, if you was talking about, is this a good movie, like something separate and not connected to any of the movies, then I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, this movie did exactly what it's supposed to do. But this franchise, these movies are not perfect because it didn't deliver you that great experience every time, with every bite, with every meal.
Could you tell me what the story was of the third one?
Yeah, there's I think it's John Malkovich is a bad guy, right, in the third one, or who is the bad guy?
I don't know, some lady, dude, some lady. It's some government lady or whatever. Let me tell you, Sentinel Prime is found on the dark side of the moon, and he is secretly working for the Decepticons. You don't know that because Optimus Prime says, "Oh my God, another Prime, one of my boys." And he's like, "Yeah," and they chill out for a while, and then it turns out he's treacherous or whatever, and he has all these little like satellite things, and they form a barrier around the Earth, and they start bringing Cybertron to Earth. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I would say even though I don't remember shit from that movie, I remember, again, like y'all said, enjoying my experience because I feel like there was tension in those movies, and kind of seeing like how, man, they was almost like the bad guys were almost winning, and then you have to see the few Autobots, which that's another knock for the movie for me. You always got like 3 Autobots fighting a fucking army. They did this shit again with this Maximus movie, Rise of the Beast, but I felt the stakes in the movie. So yeah, a great movie going experience, but man, shit's easily forgettable.
Perfect movies.
Watching these movies and thinking, man, I wonder if the Decepticons might win this one. You were thinking maybe this time.
That what you're thinking?
Who?
AJ?
Who's
you?
No. You're thinking how?
You're like,
how?
Oh, maybe this time the bad guys are going to win.
You're saying how are the heroes going to come out of this? Just like a Star Wars movie gives you with the adventures they go on. It's like you understand that does work.
Listen, Star Wars not perfect, Transformers perfect. Okay, that's just the reality of the situation. And frankly, I'm sick of you guys denying this. Okay, I'm sick of it. Are you gonna defend yourself at all or no?
Denying what? That these movies are perfect?
They're literally perfect in every single way.
You couldn't even tell us the rest of the shit with the third one. Like now that you say it, like, oh, okay, now I remember that. What else? What makes the shit worth remembering? Ooh, this guy who is on our side sided with the bad guy.
What do you guys do now? Look at the chat.
All right, you're done. We can't have people on our stream talking about the first 3 Transformers movies as if they're not perfect movies.
Oh, Mad, you sent a $10 super chat. Fine, you win. Here's my entry fee. I can't keep wasting this gold in the chat. Listen, we're going to wrap it up. We're actually wrapping it up right now. But, Mad, if you want to, you can come on next week.
Yeah, come on. You just bought your way in, buddy. But in the future, we actually should have like a certain dollar amount. It's going to be more than $10. But
to jump in, yeah, of course.
Yeah, to jump in, because some people we just don't know. We haven't like vetted like how you are socially or whatever. So that's the only reason. But
yeah, we know, Matt. Angry Canadian was asking me earlier, are you guys dual streaming? Yes, we are. How are we dual streaming? You can do it through StreamYards. Everything we're doing right now is through StreamYards. We just had a custom setup to do it. I also just want to make sure, thank you so much for that $10. We kind of brush over some of the super chats every once in a while that were like, hey, yeah, thanks for the super chat, and then just move on. But it does mean a lot sending $10 to us. But hey, make sure you sub to every person on the stream. They are taking time away just to be publicly humiliated by one another and punished by us. So go sub to their channel. Zax has a stream this Wednesday that I'll be on. We had a great stream for our Circle of Jerks last Saturday night. Go check that out on Zax's channel. And then AJ, he streams on Saturday mornings, I think 11:30 Central Standard Time. Somewhere around then.
Who cares?
Heroes No Grapes, I think it's called, or something like that. Grape Your Hero.
Grape soda,
right?
maybe, though.
Yeah. Purple Grape. And then, I was about to say Angry Canadian. The IJP Mexican. Goes up to his channel. He also has another channel called the IJP American, and he has a video coming out tomorrow. So be sure to go watch his content. Go sub to these guys. I'm not really dropping links in the chat here, but if someone could drop links, please go ahead and drop links to them. And they'll be their links to their channel will be in the description below, hopefully after the stream. And go sub to our new channel, Fanarchy, where we're going to be doing a lot more of our streams.
And we may or may not be streaming this Thursday. We're gonna work it out, and it'll be on Flaccid Phoenix if we do. We may or may not be streaming, so check that out as well if we end up doing it.
Heroes Big Gapes. That's it. Thank you, IJP. 11:30 a.m. That's IJP is correcting it. And then Mad, you have to check his schedule, see if he's available.
Apropos.
If there's a withdrawal super chat option, yeah, I'll see if I can refund you the super chat.
Yeah, I think
I'll go back in there. Hey, thank you all for being here. Be sure to smash that like button and sub to everyone's channel, and let's get a nice little ringing endorsement from our favorite boy. Then get out of here. You good?
The God King. Let's hear it.
I love this YouTube channel, Flaccid Phoenix. They say these two guys who host the show are really, really funny. Probably not as funny as me, but they are trying. Do sub to their channel. They are the best male couple on the internet.
Did you just click that? Did you just click that over me?
I haven't even touched the mouse.
Okay.
My hands are off.